It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by the Butterfly Palace and Rainforest Adventure, Adventure Cave Tours, and Talking Rocks Cavern. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you on Tuesday. Let's get started, Sarah.
It is Election Tuesday indeed, but before that, we do have another night of potential storms ahead, so watch out. Millions of people in several Midwestern states are in the target area for the high probability of strong storms and possibly more tornadoes. We've just come off 2 consecutive weekends of deadly tornadoes hitting more than a dozen states. Just yesterday, there were tornado warnings in Alabama and Georgia. So make sure you stay weather aware today as those storms are moving in this evening. The other big story, of course, Election Day. Polls are open from right now until 7 o'clock today, 6 a.m. till 7 p.m. today. I guess you might be watching this before 6, but a host of issues on the ballot for all of us. In Springfield, you have a mayor's race, 2 people up for mayor, and seats to fill on the city council and on the school board, among some several other issues. In Christian County, of course, voters deciding on whether to charge an additional tax on recreational marijuana, among other issues. So I think for an April election, there are some issues that should drive some voters.
Yeah, it's a fairly big election for an April election. So imagine poll numbers will be decent, but never the November numbers. Not even close typically.
Not even close. Yeah, typically in April, it's about 15% of voter turnaout. I mean, give or take, but
15% of registered
voters. Yes.
Right. Yeah, it's not even of the whole community. So a little sad, honestly. The owner of the Hotel of Terror haunted house in Springfield has until Monday to gather 401 more signatures. That's how many signatures Sterling Mathis was lacking in his bid to get a referendum petition on the ballot. He's trying to stop the city from taking over his building through eminent domain. He wants to put the issue up for a public vote, so that's why he needs those extra signatures. The city wants to knock down his building as part of a Jordan Creek beautification project. So there's a struggle there. The city's offered him money for his building through the eminent domain process, even before that, I think. And he has declined, saying it's not enough for him to open the same business somewhere else. That's what he's saying. So we'll see what happens. College of the Ozarks, meanwhile, is back in the NAIA. The school at Point Lookout abruptly ended its relationship with the NAIA in March of 2021. A reason wasn't real clear. But last fall, the school applied to re-enter. That has just been granted. The approval now means the College of the Ozarks athletics can compete for championships again, but not until the fall. So it'll be the next school year whenever they're allowed to get back into the NAIA athletics. All right. Sarah mentioned the weather. The storms start this evening, and I was watching different weather channels all day long yesterday, and we were right in the bullseye. It's toward the bottom of the bullseye of what they thought was going to be severe weather, possibly tornadoes, the outbreaks like we've seen over the last couple of weekends that Sarah mentioned. So heads up for that. And then tomorrow it's going to be cooler, 58, sunny, 60 sunny on Thursday. And then it's going to be, we're kind of rain free for a while and in the 60s and low 70s. So it should be pretty nice.
All right. So if you're getting out to vote, maybe earlier could be better than this evening. So FYI. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is planning to build a temple in Springfield. No word on when or where that might be built, but apparently it is coming. There are already Mormon churches in town, but no LDS temples. Springfield is one of 15 cities around the world getting a temple. Missouri State is getting $600,000 in grant money from the National Science Foundation to focus on STEM education in the area. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. MSU will use the money to start a new computer science program for middle and high school teachers. All right. Remember the eyedrops that we told you about, the ones that were recalled? This is interesting because the FDA, which of course is our agency, went to India to inspect the factory where they were made, and some new information. Apparently, the maker of the eye drops linked to a bacterial infection failed to follow safety protocols. The FDA inspected Global Pharma Healthcare's factory, and they found that product, they're made in India, was not sterile in the manufacturing process. There
Wow.
have been infections from the eye drops, as you know, as well as cases of permanent vision loss and at least one death.
Man, that's just frightening because our lives are built on trust. We have to trust everything. We have to trust other drivers on the road. We have to trust every single thing constantly. And most of the time, it works out all right. But man, when that trust is broken in a case like this with a medical manufacturer, it's cause for concern, no doubt. Okay, let's see what is next. Two Springfield-based companies are getting national recognition once again. Congratulations to them. Fortune lists O'Reilly Automotive and Bass Pro Shops among the country's most innovative companies. Not bad. O'Reilly came in at number 229 of companies across the good old United States of America. Bass Pro Shops came in at 277. A couple of Springfield companies.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, there were 300 total. So 229 and 277, but they were voting on like 3 different categories, if you will, of innovation. So it's neat that they would make the list, I
Yeah,
like it.
absolutely. Anytime you can make, 300 companies across the country, that's impressive.
Yeah, because one of the categories was sort of like an entrepreneurship, like basically like allowing a culture of innovation. So you're allowing your employees to come up with cool ideas, which I just think is neat.
Yeah. All right. Another restaurant news. Within a couple of months, Jamaican Patty Company is planning to open a second location. This one will be in downtown Springfield on Park Central West. It will be in the old Hertz Donuts location. Everybody knows where that is. The restaurant serves authentic Jamaican food. The current restaurant in Springfield is on South Campbell. So we're getting a second Jamaican Patty Company.
Have you gone? Have you been?
I have not, actually, but I want to now.
I know, because they're clearly doing well, right? So it must be good. And I don't know that I've had authentic Jamaican food ever in my life.
I don't think I have as well. When I saw the pictures of it, I was like, man, that looks pretty good. Why haven't I never tried that? But now I'm going to make a point to do it.
All right. Sunny Bunny Easter eggs is busy right now. We are 5 days away from Easter with skyrocketing egg prices. As you know, a lot of people are opting for the plastic eggs this year instead of the hard-boiled real ones. Sunny Bunny is selling their plastic eggs in all 50 states, and they just broke a record selling 12.7 million eggs across the country. Employees, many of them who have disabilities, say that they are already working on the eggs for Easter of 2024.
That's cool. That's neat. I love that the company works with people with disabilities and lets them do the work, which is fantastic because they can. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is neat. I've done several stories with them, and they're always great to work with too, and just super accommodating and friendly. So,
yeah.
All right. Bullet is playing at the Galois Theater tomorrow. All Greene County and Christian County senior citizens who are over 60 can claim a free combo ticket that includes a movie ticket, popcorn, and drink. So you got to show your photo ID to prove your age, I guess. But you can pick up your ticket at the box office. The showtime is at 2:00.
Does it? Are you sure that the free part includes the drink and popcorn or whatever?
Yeah,
I think it's a free ticket, and then I'm trying to remember from last time. I think the ticket is free, but I think maybe the combo is a pretty good deal, but not free. But either way, it's going to be a good deal.
It says Greene County and Christian County seniors over 60 can claim a free combo ticket that includes a movie ticket, popcorn, and beverage. To claim your free ticket, visit the Galois box office with a valid ID. Oh, I see what you're talking about. You are talking, sir, about the $10 ticket and concession voucher available for purchase. You know what? That's
for people
that's
under
for everybody.
60. That's for people
everybody.
younger than 60. Yeah. Yeah. And I knew that 60 plus got free tickets. I didn't realize it came with popcorn and a drink. Even better.
Yeah, even better. So, yeah, at the Galois, and I love the Galois. We've been there a few times. So, not for the matinee because, children, work, those sorts of things. But
We
when
saw
you're
Pat
senior
Benatar
citizens,
there. I sat in Elvis Presley's seat in the Galois, the
yeah.
Gilloys, people
We
call it.
saw someone else besides Pat. James
Lyle
Taylor?
Lovett.
No, he was
Lyle
at
Lovett.
J.Q.
Lyle
Haynes.
Lovett.
Lyle Lovett. Lyle Lovett. Yeah, it was good. All right. Well, everybody be weather aware, as they say today, and also get out and vote.
Okay. Have
There
a
you
great
go.
day, and
Yeah.
we will see you right back here tomorrow.
Bye.